Chosen one, the person sent to change your life is coming, and you are already being prepared. You are not here by accident, and if you feel something pulling your attention right now, it is because I am calling you to listen before you miss a moment that could shift everything in your life. The person who will change your path is already on their way, and I have been preparing you long before you even understood what was happening. Every delay, every closed door, every confusing season has been part of this preparation, not punishment. You must understand this clearly, because what is coming will only make sense if you recognize that you have been shaped for it step by step. If you ignore this, you may miss the weight of what is about to unfold, and I do not want you to walk into your next season blind to the blessing standing before you. Type Amen if you believe. I have been aligning your heart, your thoughts, and even your environment so that when this person enters your life, you will not reject them out of fear or misunderstanding. There were times you felt alone, times you questioned why certain people left, and times you wondered why nothing seemed to stay. I was removing what could not carry you into your next chapter, because the one I am sending carries a purpose that cannot mix with your past. This is not just about companionship or comfort. It is about transformation that will touch every part of your life. I have been preparing both of you separately, shaping your story so that when they meet, they do not clash, but connect in a way that feels undeniable and guided. There is something I need from you in this moment, something simple yet powerful. And if this is touching your spirit, take a second to like this video, as a sign that you are ready to receive what I am preparing for you. You have felt the changes within yourself, even if you could not explain them. The way you respond to pain is different now. The way you see people has shifted, and your patience has grown in ways you never expected. These are not random changes. They are signs that you are being made ready for someone who requires a deeper version of you. The person I am sending is not coming into your life for a temporary role. They are coming with a purpose that will stretch you, refine you, and elevate you. That is why I could not send them earlier, because you needed to become someone who could receive them without fear, without insecurity, and without the weight of old wounds. Type 777 if you trust God. I know there were moments you almost gave up on the idea that something meaningful could enter your life. You saw others move forward while you remained in waiting, and it tested your faith in ways that felt heavy and silent. But even in that waiting, I was working behind the scenes, aligning paths, timing events, and protecting you from connections that would have distracted you from what truly belongs to you. The delay was not denial. It was protection and preparation at the same time. I needed to make sure that when this person arrives, they do not meet the old version of you, but the one who has grown through every challenge. This person will not come with confusion, and they will not leave you questioning your worth. There will be a clarity in their presence that feels different from anything you have known before. You will sense a peace that does not come from excitement alone, but from alignment that has been designed with care. I am not sending them to complete you because you are already whole in me, but I am sending them to walk with you in a way that strengthens your purpose. Together, you will unlock parts of your life that have remained closed, not because they were denied, but because the right moment had not yet arrived. Do not rush ahead of this timing, and do not let impatience make you settle for something that only looks similar on the surface. What I have prepared for you cannot be replaced by something temporary or convenient. Stay grounded, stay watchful, and keep your heart open without forcing anything to happen. This change did not happen overnight, and it did not happen without purpose. I have been strengthening you quietly, building something within you that can stand firm when this new connection enters your life. What is coming requires stability, not confusion. and I have been forming that stability inside you, piece by piece. Type 1111 if you believe. Before we continue, I want to take a moment to speak about this channel and the mission behind every message released here. What you are receiving right now is not casual content. It is a genuine calling to reach people who are in the middle of their preparation season. People who needed to hear that the waiting has a purpose, that the delays were not denials, and that what God designed for them is real and on its way. Creating messages like this takes time, prayer, and deep commitment. If this word has touched your spirit today, if something spoken here confirmed what you have been quietly carrying, I want to invite you to support this mission. Through the link in the pinned comment, you can contribute by buying us a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a monthly member of this community. Luke 6:38 says, "Give, and it will be given to you, good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over." Every seed you plant into this work grows into a message that reaches the next chosen one who is still waiting, still wondering if the connection they are believing for is real. The link is in the pinned comment. Take that step today. There were people who walked into your life before this moment who could not stay. And you have wondered why they were allowed to come at all. You questioned their purpose, especially when their absence left a space that felt painful and difficult to understand. But even those encounters had meaning because they revealed what you needed to release and what you could no longer carry. They showed you patterns, they exposed weaknesses, and they brought awareness that you did not have before. Without those lessons, you would not be able to recognize the difference when the right person stands before you. The one I am sending will not feel like a struggle to hold on to. You will not have to chase their attention or prove your worth to keep them near. There will be a natural flow in your connection, something steady and grounded that does not drain you, but strengthens you. This is because the foundation of this connection is not built on uncertainty, but on alignment that I have already established. When two lives are brought together by my design, there is a rhythm that cannot be forced or replicated. You must also understand that this person has been on their own journey of preparation. They have faced their own battles, their own seasons of waiting, and their own moments of doubt. Just as I have been shaping you, I have been shaping them, refining their heart and teaching them what they need to carry into this connection. They are not arriving as a perfect person, but as someone who has been prepared in ways that match your growth. When your paths meet, there will be a recognition, not just of each other, but of the journey that brought you both to this moment. Type yes to receive miracles. There may be a part of you that feels cautious, and that is natural after everything you have experienced. You have learned to guard your heart, to protect your peace, and to move carefully when it comes to letting someone close. I do not ask you to abandon that wisdom, but I ask you to trust me enough to know when it is safe to open your heart again. The connection I am bringing into your life will not require you to lose yourself, but it will invite you to share who you truly are, without fear. This is not a test meant to break you, but a blessing meant to expand you. Do not let past disappointments become a lens that distorts what is in front of you. Not everyone who comes into your life carries the same intentions as those who hurt you before. If you hold on to that fear too tightly, you may misinterpret something that is meant to bring you peace. I am asking you to stay aware, but also to stay open, because the balance between those two is where clarity lives. You will know this connection is different, not because it is loud or overwhelming, but because it feels right in a way that settles your spirit. There will be moments when you question the timing, especially if it does not happen as quickly as you hope. But understand this clearly: I am not late, and I am not withholding what belongs to you. Everything is unfolding in a way that ensures both you and this person are ready at the exact moment your paths cross. If it were to happen sooner, something would be missing, something would be unsteady, and the connection would not reach its full purpose. That is why patience has been part of your preparation, because what is coming requires trust in timing as much as trust in me. You are not being asked to wait without direction. Continue to grow, continue to heal, and continue to move forward in your own life. The more you step into the person you are becoming, the closer you move to the moment when this connection will enter your reality. You do not have to search endlessly or force encounters, because what is meant for you will find its way to you. I will guide the steps. I will align the moments, and I will make sure that nothing meant for you passes you by. When this person arrives, you will notice that your life begins to shift in ways that feel both subtle and powerful. There will be new clarity, new motivation, and new strength that comes from having someone who understands your path. They will not replace your connection with me, but they will support it, encouraging you to grow deeper in your purpose together. You will build something that reflects the preparation you have both gone through. This is not a temporary chapter, but a meaningful part of your journey that will leave a lasting impact. Stay grounded in your faith as you move through this season. Do not let doubt or impatience take root in your thoughts, because those are the very things that can cloud your ability to see clearly. I am guiding you even when you cannot see every step ahead. I am protecting you, even when you do not understand why certain doors remain closed. And I am preparing you, even in the moments when it feels like nothing is happening. The person who is coming into your life is not arriving by chance. They are being led, just as you are being led, toward a moment that has already been written into your path. Trust that I see what you cannot see, and trust that I am working in ways that go beyond your understanding. What is ahead of you carries purpose, growth, and a connection that will help shape the next chapter of your life. Keep your heart steady, keep your faith strong, and remain open to what I am about to bring into your world. This is not coincidence, it is movement, and it is leading you toward the moment when your life will connect with the one I have prepared for you. I am arranging circumstances, aligning timing, and placing you in positions where this meeting will happen without force. You are not walking in circles, you are being guided into alignment, type 222 to claim miracles. You may notice that your desires are becoming clearer, and what you once tolerated no longer feels right. This is part of your preparation, because I am teaching you to recognize what belongs to you and what does not. You are no longer drawn to confusion or instability in the same way, because your spirit has grown beyond those patterns. I am raising your standards, not to make your life harder, but to make sure you do not settle for something that cannot carry your future. The person I am sending will meet you at this higher place, not pull you back into what you have outgrown. There were moments when you felt like you were losing people, losing opportunities, and even losing parts of yourself. But what you were actually losing were the things that could not go where you are going. I was clearing space even when it felt uncomfortable, because what I am bringing into your life requires room to grow. If everything from your past remained, there would be no space for what is coming. Trust that every removal had a reason, even if that reason was not clear at the time. You must also prepare your heart for the truth that this connection will bring growth, not just comfort. It will challenge you in ways that push you toward becoming stronger and more aligned with your purpose. The person I am sending will reflect parts of you that need to be refined, not in a harmful way, but in a way that encourages transformation. This is how true connections work when they are guided by me. They do not leave you unchanged. They help you rise into a version of yourself that you could not reach alone. Type 1212 if you walk by faith. I want to pause here for just a moment, because what this channel is doing is not accidental. It is a mission, a genuine calling to reach chosen ones who are walking through preparation seasons, just like the one being described right now. Every message released here is built on prayer, time, and a deep commitment to making sure that what is spoken carries truth and not just empty words. If this content has been a source of confirmation or peace in your life, I want to invite you to support this work through the link in the pinned comment. Whether you buy us a coffee, make a donation, or join our community as a monthly member, every contribution is a seed planted into ground that produces fruit for people who are still waiting to hear that what God designed for them is real. Proverbs 1:25 says, "A generous person will prosper, and whoever refreshes others will be refreshed." What you sow into this work returns to you multiplied. The link is in the pinned comment. Take that step now. Do not mistake calm for lack of movement. Just because things feel quiet right now does not mean nothing is happening. I often work in silence, preparing what you cannot yet see, because what is built in quiet is often stronger than what is rushed in noise. You are in a season where the roots are growing deeper, even if the surface does not show immediate change. When the time comes, the results of this preparation will be clear and undeniable. There is also something important you must understand about timing. The moment you meet this person will not be random, and it will not be something you have to chase. It will happen in a way that feels natural, almost as if it was meant to happen exactly at that moment. This is because I am not only preparing you, I am also preparing the exact circumstances that will bring you together. The timing will protect the connection, allowing it to grow without the interference that could have existed before. You are being called to trust beyond what you can see. It is easy to believe when everything is visible and clear, but real faith grows in moments like this, when you must hold on to what you feel, even when you cannot prove it. I am asking you to lean into that faith, because it is the foundation that will carry you into what is coming. Doubt may try to speak to you, reminding you of past disappointments, but you must not give it power. What I am doing now is not a repetition of your past. It is a new chapter. As you continue forward, pay attention to the way your spirit responds to different situations. You are being guided more than you realize, and your inner sense of peace is one of the ways I speak to you. When something feels right, it will not bring confusion or fear. It will bring a steady calm that you cannot ignore. This is how you will recognize not only the person I am sending, but also the path that leads you to them. Stay connected to that inner knowing, because it will guide you when logic alone cannot. There will be a moment when everything begins to make sense. The waiting, the lessons, the changes, and even the struggles will come together in a way that reveals the purpose behind it all. You will look back and see that nothing was wasted and nothing was random. Every step you took, even the difficult ones, was leading you toward this connection. And when that realization comes, it will strengthen your faith in ways that you cannot imagine right now. Do not lose heart in this season. Even if it feels long, even if it feels uncertain, it is still moving forward. You are closer than you think, and the distance between you and this moment is not as great as it seems. I am guiding every detail, making sure that when it happens in a way that is right, not rushed. Hold on to your faith, protect your peace, and continue to walk forward with trust. The person who is coming into your life is not just another chapter. They are part of a turning point. Through them, you will experience growth, clarity, and a deeper understanding of your purpose. This connection will not only affect your heart, but it will influence the direction of your life in meaningful ways. That is why I have taken the time to prepare you so carefully, because what is coming is not small, and it is not temporary. I am allowing you to sense it so that you remain alert and open, not distracted by things that no longer serve your path. What is approaching your life is not random, and it will not pass you by unnoticed. Type 10 to receive blessings. There is a reason your perspective has been changing. The way you think about relationships, trust, and connection is no longer the same as it once was. I have been renewing your mind so that you can see clearly when the right person stands before you. Without this clarity, you might have overlooked what is meant for you or mistaken it for something ordinary. I do not want you to miss what I have prepared, so I have been teaching you how to recognize what carries truth and what does not. You have also been learning how to stand on your own, even in moments when it felt uncomfortable. Independence was not given to isolate you, but to strengthen you so that you do not depend on others for your sense of worth. The person I am sending will not complete you, but they will complement the strength you already carry. This is important because a connection built on wholeness is stronger than one built on need. You are stepping into that wholeness now, even if you are still becoming aware of it. There were times when you felt like you were being pulled away from certain places, certain people, and even certain habits. You may not have understood why, and at times it felt like loss. But those separations were necessary because they were creating space for alignment. What I am bringing into your life cannot fit into the environment you were once comfortable in. I needed to shift you, to reposition you, so that you would be ready to receive what belongs to your next season. Type 22 to receive miracles. You must also understand that when this person enters your life, they will recognize something in you that others could not see. They will see your depth, your strength, and the quiet resilience that you have built through your experiences. This recognition will not come from surface-level attraction, but from a deeper understanding that feels natural and real. It will be mutual because you will also see something in them that resonates with your spirit. This is how you will know that the connection is not ordinary. There may still be moments where doubt tries to enter your thoughts. You may question whether this is truly happening or if you are expecting too much. But I am asking you to remember everything you have been through and everything you have learned along the way. Your journey has not been leading you to disappointment. It has been leading you to this moment. Do not allow fear to rewrite what I have already prepared. When the time comes, you will not need to force anything. The connection will unfold in a way that feels natural without pressure or confusion. Conversations will flow, understanding will grow, and there will be a sense of ease that you have not experienced before. This ease is not a sign that there will be no challenges, but it is a sign that the foundation is right. With the right foundation, challenges do not break the connection, they strengthen it. You are also being prepared to give, not just to receive. This connection is not one-sided, and it will require you to show up with honesty, patience, and a willingness to grow. The same way you desire understanding, you must be ready to offer it. The same way you desire support, you must be ready to give it. This balance is what will allow the connection to grow in a healthy and lasting way. There will be a moment when you realize that your waiting was not empty. Every delay, every lesson, and every change will come together in a way that reveals the purpose behind it all. You will see that you are not being held back, you are being guided. And in that realization, your faith will become stronger than it has ever been before. You will understand that I was working even when you could not see it. Stay aware of what is happening within you. The growth you are experiencing is a sign that you are moving closer to alignment. Do not resist it, even if it feels unfamiliar at times. Growth often feels uncomfortable before it feels natural, but it is always leading you somewhere better. Trust the process, even when it challenges you, because it is preparing you for something meaningful. The person I am sending will not take away your struggles completely, but they will walk with you through them in a way that brings strength and support. Together, you will face challenges with a different perspective, one that is rooted in understanding and unity. This is not about avoiding difficulty, but about having the right presence beside you as you move through it. That is part of the blessing I am bringing into your life. You are not alone in this journey, even in the moments when it feels quiet. I am with you, guiding you, protecting you, and preparing you for what is ahead. Trust that everything is unfolding in the right way, even if you cannot see the full picture yet. What is coming into your life has been carefully arranged, and it will arrive at the right time. You can feel the shift in how you respond, how you think, and how you carry yourself through each day. This is because you are moving closer to the point where preparation turns into manifestation. What I have been building within you is now ready to meet what I have been arranging around you. Type Amen if you receive this. There is a quiet confidence growing inside you, even if you do not speak about it. You are not as easily shaken as you once were, and situations that used to overwhelm you no longer have the same effect. This is not because life has become easier, but because you have become stronger. I have been strengthening your foundation so that when this new connection enters your life, it stands on something stable. Without that stability, even the right connection could feel uncertain. But now you are ready to receive it with clarity. You must also understand that this person will not arrive in a way that feels forced or dramatic. Their presence will come into your life in a natural and steady way, almost as if it was always meant to happen, exactly like that. There will be a sense of familiarity, not because you have known them before, but because your spirits will recognize the alignment. This recognition is something that cannot be explained easily, but it will be felt deeply. It will bring a sense of calm that reassures you without needing constant confirmation. Type 777 to affirm your belief. There were moments in your past where connections felt intense but unstable, exciting but uncertain. Those experiences taught you the difference between something that only feels strong and something that is actually right. What I am bringing into your life will not depend on constant highs to feel meaningful. Instead, it will carry a steady presence that grows stronger over time. This is how you will know that it is not temporary, but something that has been built with purpose. As this connection begins to unfold, you will notice that communication feels different. There will be honesty without fear, openness without pressure, and understanding without constant explanation. This is because both of you have been prepared to meet each other in a place of truth. There will still be moments where you need to learn and adjust, but those moments will not break the connection. Instead, they will help it grow deeper and stronger. You are also being prepared to recognize your own value in a way that you may not have fully embraced before. In the past, you may have questioned your worth or adjusted yourself to fit into situations that were not right for you. But now, you are learning to stand in who you are without shrinking or changing yourself to be accepted. This is important because the person I am sending will meet you where you are, not where you feel you need to be. They will value what you bring, not try to reshape it. There will be a moment when you realize that everything is aligning in a way that you could not have planned on your own. The timing, the circumstances, and even the small details will come together in a way that feels intentional. This is because it is intentional. I have been guiding both of your paths, making sure that when you meet, it happens in a way that supports what you are both meant to build together. Nothing about this will be random, even if it appears simple on the surface. Do not let impatience make you question what is already in motion. The final steps of preparation often feel the longest because you are so close to what you have been waiting for. But this is the moment where your trust matters the most. Stay grounded in your faith, even when you feel eager for things to happen. The timing is not just about arrival. It is about readiness, and both must come together for the connection to fully unfold. You may also notice that certain distractions are losing their hold on you. Things that once took your attention are no longer as important, and your focus is shifting toward what truly matters. This is not a loss, it is a refinement. I am helping you clear your path so that when this connection enters your life, it does not compete with unnecessary noise. You are being positioned to give your energy to something that will grow, not something that will drain you. The person who is coming into your life will also recognize the changes within you. They will see the strength you carry, the patience you have developed, and the clarity you have gained. This recognition will create a sense of mutual respect that forms the foundation of your connection. It will not be based on surface-level attraction alone, but on a deeper understanding that continues to grow over time. This is what will make the connection meaningful and lasting. As you move forward, continue to stay connected to me. Do not allow this connection to replace your faith, but let it strengthen it. The purpose of this person in your life is not to take my place, but to walk with you as you continue your journey with me. Together, you will support each other in ways that bring growth, encouragement, and deeper understanding. This is part of the blessing I am bringing into your life. You are closer now than you have ever been before. The distance between preparation and manifestation is becoming smaller with each step you take, even if you cannot see the exact moment yet. It is approaching in a way that is steady and certain. Trust that everything is unfolding as it should, and that nothing meant for you will be missed. There is also a deeper purpose behind this connection that goes beyond what you can see right now. It is not only about companionship, but about the way your lives will influence each other's paths. Together, you will open doors that neither of you could have opened alone. You will encourage each other in ways that bring out strengths you did not know you had. This is why I have been so careful with the timing, because what is being built must be able to carry more than just emotion. Do not be surprised if this connection begins in a simple way. It may not look extraordinary at first, but there will be something about it that feels different from the start. Pay attention to that difference, because it is where the truth lies. Not everything that is meaningful begins with intensity. Some things begin with quiet understanding that grows over time. I am guiding you to recognize that kind of beginning, because it is where lasting connections are formed. You are also learning to trust yourself again. There was a time when your confidence in your own judgment was shaken, but I have been restoring that trust within you. You are becoming more aware of what feels right and what does not. And this awareness will guide you when this person enters your life. You will not need constant reassurance, because your spirit will recognize what is aligned with you. This inner clarity is one of the greatest parts of your preparation. There may still be moments when you wonder if you are truly ready. You may feel that there are parts of you still growing, still healing, still becoming, but understand this clearly. Readiness does not mean perfection. It means being willing to grow while moving forward. The person I am sending is also on a journey, and they are not arriving as someone who has everything figured out. And before you go, if this message has walked beside you today, if it has confirmed what your spirit has been quietly carrying about the connection God has been preparing, I want to invite you to support this mission one final time through the link in the pinned comment, whether by buying us a coffee, making a donation, or joining our community as a monthly member. Your generosity is a seed that grows into messages that reach chosen ones who are still in the middle of their waiting season. Still wondering if the connection they are believing for is real, still needing to hear that what God designed for them cannot be cancelled. 2 Corinthians 9:7 says God loves a cheerful giver. What you release in faith returns to you multiplied. The link is in the pinned comment. Go in peace, go in trust, and go in the certainty that what God prepared for you is already on its way.